Oh no, the thingy. We did it! Alright. So, Saloon18 getting rid of some of the same sort of things again. No more Earth Spirit, no Invoker, Flashpoint are like, let's not let them have TA this time, guys. And, yep, it has been banned out of the game. So, no TA for Ethan this game. OD as well, not going to be in this game either. And Saloon18 are going to lead with some bread and butter. They've got the Vengeful Spirit again. I mean, Venge, great single target lockdown stun. The negative armor is great too. You can save your allies from bad situations as well. If you open up with a Vengeful Spirit pickup, it kind of makes it so that you can't really run a Faceless Void either, so that's also really strong. And with Flashpoint picking up a Tidehunter, they've given away one of their big initiation sources in. I would love to see Saloon18 get a Rubik, just for the potential of a Ravage Steel. Because hell yeah! Hell yeah, Ravage! Anyway, Flashpoint grabbing a Zeus. We're going to have some nice burst potential coming out into them. You think they could grab a Nature's Prophet? Very likely, very likely. Even though it didn't go as good in the first game as they may have liked, I could still see them rocking it again. Because the Zeus Nature's Prophet synergy is strong. And Spectre's still in the pool too. But the next banning phase is going to be really huge. It'll dictate a lot of the game. That's for sure. Because these bans would really realize the types of heroes that they would secretly want to pick up. So, yes. You know it. Oh man, Saloon18. Lot of time being put into this pick. That's a lot of reserve time. Faceless Void! So they are going with the Faceless Void, not the enemy. So I really like this. I wonder if they're going to roll it as a roll 1 or an off lane. Either way, Faceless Void is going to be great against the Zeus. Rewind that damage and then just come right back in with a punch, and then Master of Space and Time. Pew, pew, pew! So, like, that'll be great. Off the get-go, he's going to be kind of squished, so they're going to be looking to lock down that Faceless Void for some really big synergies and big ultimates, too.
10 seconds remaining.
Or maybe he'll doom his whole team. We'll find out.
5 seconds remaining.
He could doom his whole team.
Reserve.
Whatever. If he wants to do that, that's his prerogative. I don't know. So again, Saloon18 putting a lot of thought into these picks. They're really pounding through their reserve time. No Spectre potential for Flashpoint. And now they're probably thinking about whether or not they want to get rid of the Nature's Prophet. And they ban out the Omni Knight.
Radiant team ban.
Okay. That's a good ban, because Omni Knight really negates the Faceless Void ultimate. If Omni Knight is not caught by the ult, he'll just Guardian Angel every time, and then Faceless Void doesn't do anything. He'll just, like, flop around like a stick of butter. I like butter, though. Could you eat him? Like the Faceless Void? If he flopped around like a stick of butter, would that make him fatty? I would hope it would be like a French slow churn butter, because that shit's delicious. I would just eat that. Whatever. Anyway, next band coming out for Flashpoint here. They're also going through a lot of reserve time, and they don't want Death Prophet to be in this game. Are they going to grab Nature's Prophet, though? I would love to see them grab it, because that team fight, giant ult sort of thing, I could see Flashpoint trying to run that stuff. Absolutely. Dazzle? Okay, so Dazzle's a really strong pick against Faceless Void. You could always you shallow grave whoever he hits in the chronosphere. You can also throw a weave down too, so that really helps with the burst damage against Faceless Void, and also just to make your whole team inherently tankier against physical damage is good, since a majority of Faceless Void is going to be physical damage, and then with the Venge, with the Scream, the Wave of Terror, it's going to do negative armor. So Dazzle really going to be very helpful in those team fights later on, just to keep his team a little bit up and keep his team alive. So Void's going to be looking to try and catch Dazzle and Tide now as often as possible in these team fights.
Earthshaker.
Radiant team.
Earthshaker.
Dire team pick.
Lich. So that's a lot of armor. What's their plan?
Radiant
What
team
is their
back.
plan? The Nyx pick up now too? Ooh. Flashpoint, what are you doing here, buddy?
10 seconds.
You're really gonna need some carry. I'm concerned.
5 seconds remaining.
Is it too defensive of a draft for Flashpoint? They're just not gonna be very aggressive with the Dazzle or the Lich. They're gonna be relatively static, safe, defensive supports. They might throw them off on the Tidehunter and make it so that Tidehunter is really a nuisance, but
10
this is a
seconds
really
remaining.
defensive draft fat Flashpoint. They're gonna need to make.
5
They're gonna need to have a
seconds
carry that
remaining.
makes something happen, or I feel as if they're gonna be on the defense a lot in this
Reserve
game.
time.
I like the Nyx pickup for Saloon. That could be a mid Nyx against that Zeus. That would be really nice for them. Mana burn potential would be absolutely insane. Especially since like a max level mana burn is like a 4-second cooldown. Yeah, 4 seconds. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. Zeus can't do anything then at that point.
Ten seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
So neither team really has any crazy synergy, really. If we gotta look at this, so like, Saloon18 has 3 stuns, and then a Void ult. Earthshaker really can't do anything while Void's in the ult. Neither can Nyx. Flashpoint. Armor, heal. Magic. So, they're kind of hoping for some just straight, hey, let's run at you fights. But neither team really has any strong synergy here. It could be a carry Venge. It could be a mid Nyx. It could be an offlane Void. I mean, there's lots of things they could do. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't make any assumptions or any insinuations because of just like the eclecticness of the drafts and how the teams have been playing them already.
Dire team pick.
Okay. This is a really big deal, though. If they have a Wraith King, that's a lot of armor they could throw in on him, and then I don't know about Saloon18's draft here. It's I don't know how strong that's gonna be, but we're just gonna go right into it. And we've got our first disconnect by Sock Savage. Oh no. But counting us off, we've got In the Pool on the mid Zeus, Noob Shit on the Dazzle, Fedorable on the Lich, ooh, Camouflage on Wraith King, and Sock Savage on the Tidehunter. And for the Dire, we've got Burrahabit on Phantom Lancer, Serranos on the Vengeful Spirit, Cypher on Faceless Void, Ethan on the Nyx Assassin, And Ethan on... Really? They really... Really? Okay. Well, I think just looking at these drafts, I gotta go with the Dire. However, if they somehow can make it so that the Radiant can not only get a Radiance up on that Wraith King, or something along that lines, and have Dazzle somehow able to keep that Wraith King up or annoying long enough, then I will see success. But I'm not sure. It could really go any way because the Dire draft, it doesn't have like a huge team fight potential. They're all good heroes, but together, I'm not really sure about that. So it will be an offlane Faceless Void this game with support Earthshaker, support Nyx, and then we've got a PL farming. And, oh wait, no, it is going to be a mid Nyx. Neat. Nice.
30 seconds to battle.
In the pool. On Zeus. Who needs to secure a room, man? I'm just going to play mid. Everything will be okay. I'm just going to play mid. And they're grouping up top. They're 4 top. And, yeah, it looks like the teams have pretty much just decided that each team's going to get one.
The battle begins.
Hey, you guys want the top rune? Okay, I'll take the bottom rune. Alright. Glad that we could have this gentlemanly agreement. No skirmishes, no fights. Just some runes. This early ward dropped by the Dire. That's going to block that pull camp. And then Cypher might actually be able to stay in the lane. For a little bit, at least. Uh-oh, Big Sun coming out here on Fedorable, but it was on the wrong side. If he got it on the other side, then he would have been able to finish him off, but with the Illusioneer chipping him down, he's forced to eat a Fairy Fire, and he'll be okay now in the end. That was a lot of damage really early. Almost expecting SL22, Saloon, to, lead off with a relatively big advantage here. Sock Savage just placing a little bit of vision. Wonder if they'll counter that. And Ethan's just okay, just having both parties just farm back and forth in mid. Maybe because he's overconfident because he's a Nyx. He's like, yo, guys, it's cool. I got 3 HP per second regen. But you need to have a magic wand ASAP if you're going against a Zeus. That's going to pretty much be very important. Just, yeah, very important. Very important. But meanwhile, bottom lane, it looks like Oaf Camouflage on the Wraith King and the Faceless Void almost farming evenly. Uh-oh, we missed a blood. The first one of the bloods. Soranos. Just dropping that Vengeful Spirit stun, baby. What you want to know about me? What you know about me? Cypher, baby. Alright, so, like, he's got this poor man's shield. He's farming away. 8 and 5, 13 and 2 on the Zeus. So Zeus definitely leading the charge here, as we would kind of expect. Probably rushing a Veil as well with this Robe of Magi. Yeah, he's only like 1,300 away from that, baby. That would be very strong. Other Dire looking for something here? Lots of pings coming out. I don't know. See, noob shit here is doing what he can to just try and zone him out. Just, you know, some pokes. Consistently. Just to remind you that you're alive. That's why you gotta poke people sometimes. It's just a friendly reminder. That's what you say if they try to punch you. You'll appreciate me for that. That is a certainty. Quick glance at the net worth, showing Zeus just barely holding on to the overall lead of the game. And that's definitely 3 rating heroes that you don't want to be at the top of their farm. Excuse me, Dire. Brain fart. Yay! Alright, we've got a Smokeabyss 2 in top. They may be looking to rotate on in the pool here. And I don't think in the pool is going to be able to respond. Double stun and the scream. Easy last hits. And now we've got a level 6 Faceless Void. Very nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I still have the same concern, though, that he's not going to be able to get the ult done very well in these fights. Oh, big stun coming out on Cypher. Already eating that Fairy Fire. He's going to look to Time Walk and rewinds a good chunk of the damage. Not all of it, but yeah. And, Ethan's still trying to farm away. Doing some nice side pulls. Side pulls are pretty damn important as a support on both sides and in both ways. Such as, like, if you were Radiant, like, pulling them this way. Or Dire, then you pull this way. Same deal. Sneaks. Oh, Ethan. Grab some boots. It would make me so happy if you had some boots. Man, it's important to get some boots. Especially by this point, like anyone on the Dire team could probably 2v1 and just like absolutely destroy. Burrow Hobbit actually taking some heavy harassment though. Stacking away, pulling them creeps. Oh, and noob shit! No, he's gonna try to get stunned out, and the Shallow Grave is not gonna be able to connect it. He's just gonna fall.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Good trade for SL22, the Saloons. Starting to definitely go in their favor at this point. Not as dramatically as the previous game, but it is only 8 minutes in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The Radiant's bottom tower has been under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't think we've seen a Chrono yet. That'd be cool, right? It's a move that yeah, 100%. Whoa, look at this big camp that he's trying to like stack around with. I don't even know why you bother with this then, because that's like 200 gold, and then this is like
middle tower is under attack.
like 700 plus gold. In the pool, he's going for that no boots right in a Veil build. The Void player is pretty pro. Oh, big Chrono coming out, but Cypher, he's still taking heavy right clicks. Just a little under 100 HP. Is he gonna be okay? So far? And I mean, definitely at this point. Unless a Zeus ult happens, which it could. At any point in time, he's trying to undo the damage. Zeus! 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 I mean, it's too late now. Zeus could have done it. Zeus could have done it. Oh no! He's gonna get swapped back! And the stuns are gonna fall out! The first one misses, but the second one's on point, and Ethan and Serranos are gonna be able to clean him up there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Are fortified.
And look at this creep wave, it's still so huge. Family Answer probably doesn't even know what to do with that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Some great heal harassment coming out on the noob shit. And Fedora was postured pretty aggressively there. I'm glad he didn't try to make a move happen.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Grouped up in bottom. Cypher, is he trying to bait it out? Here comes the smoke rotation in from Ethan. And other Ethan. And the stun from Serrano. The stun misses. That stun doesn't miss. That stun also doesn't miss. And Camouflage, he's got no mana. Down he goes. And the big Lich ult. 1, 2, 3. And to the creeps. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. It could have just been 1. Whoa! Big Ravage coming out on everybody here. Noob shit is gonna immediately throw out the grave, and he's gonna try and get himself back into a better situation. Cypher taking some heavy right clicks and a couple gusses to the face, and he's just backing up now to farm right next to the fight. Your friend died within close proximity to you, and you're just gonna farm there? What a monster. I mean, I guess he's the master of space and time after all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ring, 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 ring. You've got Ords.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
And finally, the mid tower is going to go down, huh? Now it's going to be up to Ethan and Ethan to make some rotations happen. And they're looking for Lich. They pinged him out on the minimap. They're like, hey guys, this is where we go next. He's hiding in the trees, snatching your people up. But it'll be okay. Uh-oh, this is some dangerous stuff going on. They know he's invisible. They know he's hanging out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man, another sentry dropped. Ethan! Ethan! Oh, there's a big stun coming out on 2. Another stun followed up by Serranos. Great job. And noob shit, although in what we thought was a predicament situation, I mean, still very well maybe, but like for that second, he must have felt glorious.
Dark light.
It looks like Camouflage might be going for an armlet. So, that's a thing. And then, oh look, Dazzler throws out a very early weave. So they have all got lots of armor for pushing the tower. And then there's Burr Hobbit. Well, I mean, they got some wards now, so that's pretty sweet, right? A lot of zigzagging back and forth, but that's kind of to be expected.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
SL22B Cypher!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Stock Savage is here. Mr. Cypher, where are you going? Fedora Wolf, he's down. Ethan threw out the ult. He got it, and it didn't do anything. Cypher, where are you going? Oh no, Cypher's backing off. I think he should have been going still. I mean, he can go now. Big Ravage coming out on 2. Gonna fall with the clap. Cypher's gonna immediately kill Wraith King. He's gonna fall. And now Ethan is in a really, really rough situation. Casual Zeus ult. Oh, Ethan. You've got this Aether Lens. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it. And now we've got FP just applying pressure on the towers. They're going to look to try and systematically start taking these down one by one. It's going to not be okay, even though everything says it'll be okay, and you just need to believe. More countering coming out from Serranos. I'm glad that he does not underutilize the laptop component.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Whoa, mega kill. Uh-oh. Haha, mega kill.
Uh-oh, big dives coming out here from Burr Hobbit and friends, and Ethan is actually going to be able to do some heavy damage here, and Sintao, huh? Serranos is able to get the farm in the end.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, that would have been great if he canceled the TP, but he had to stay. Here comes the pressure. Let's check out this gold graph. A little bit of 5k into LD2's favor. And we got the Vlads and the Armlet pick up at the same time. That is great. Absolutely paramount.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Level 8 though. That's a sad Tide Hunter. You're a sad watermelon. Alright, well, here comes the push mid. The 3. They're looking for it. They're going to be able to take this tower out, probably with no contestment whatsoever. Oh, here comes the Lich ultimate. It's going to bounce around, and it ends up doing absolutely nothing! Unfortunately. Uh-oh, he immediately fell. Goodbye, Spirit. Oh, very early Dazzle ultimate, able to save the Zeus temporarily. Very temporarily.
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I do
Radiant's middle
not.
tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, big push coming out of here from Saloon 22. They're going to be able to pressure these towers A-okay, but I think they're trying to be a little bit more conservative at the same time, because this PL with 8,700 net worth, they're telling him to go farm and heal and that sort of stuff. And with this full retreat brewing from the Dire, I mean, going back is probably the best bet for them, really. Uh-oh! Time dilation leading off, and we've got a big Ravage coming out on 3. And, oh, is Dazzle going to be able to do something? Big Grave coming out! Social Savage is not going to do anything, but Cypher able to get off the Chronosphere as 4. That's mostly a positioning thing than anything, and with this Veil of Discord, so much damage has been expunged, and again, Zeus not recognizing he can get and kill with his ult. Wait. He didn't put his level 2 in it. But also, he could have gotten a kill with it because he had Veil on him. Alright, well, that's the thing that Zeus is happening with. Alright, well, it seems as if this Lich may gradually be going towards a mechanism. And there's the headdress. Yay! I love happy endings. That is a big ancient stack that they have pinged out, and they're farming, and honestly, Kunk will be done this thing in like seconds. Oh. Did I just Freudian slip? Tide Hunter. Why did I look at Tide Hunter and say Kunka?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sleep. Tiredness, probably, more than anything. Alright, and well, Burra Hobbit is just farming so aggressively. And rightfully so, with the net worth being 12k in their favor. He's split pushing out, and he's keeping them starved as much as possible. His whole team has been farming really up in this area. you know, at the least, like, their whole back area is not really touched. Anyway, with this boots of travel now on PL, I think not only is this split push going to improve substantially, I also think that they can probably start chipping away at some of the higher tier towers. Okay, and by the time the creeps were microed, they had already started dissipating. Uh-oh, double Ethan rotations coming up top. Serrano's screaming something out, but not what he wants. And, oh no. Cypher! Cypher! You're taking heavy damage, Cypher! And is it all just bait? Sort of. Ethan, let the spiders come in your trap.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Big initiation coming out here, and it looks like the Wraith King is just going to get dropped immediately. Huge Ravage coming out from Sock Savage as well, and Cypher coming in the back end with the Chronosphere. Lots of damage coming out. 2 on his team falling, and I think they're going to be able to continue pursuit here on Cypher. Drum Charge procced. Sock Savage getting split off from the team because of that fissure. Still looking to continue the suit. Blink up in 2. 1. No blink. No blink. Ooh, camouflage, Mr. Wraith King. You've got that armlet. Oh, your boots are on agility still. And you're probably going towards like an SMY.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's not... That wouldn't be the worst thing. You know, getting a little bit tankier would be great. But it could also be a BKB he's building up for.
Tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Mr. Sock Savage with the blink and the drum. Noob shit working on his mechanism, it looks like. Yeah, still a 10k difference. Absolutely silly.
Wait, no, hold on. He's
Oh, missed it.
unstoppable.
So I wonder what some of these big items that we haven't seen pick up yet are going to be. Alright, well, we got a Blink Dagger there. We got an Aether Lens there, so that kind of answers 2 questions pretty quickly. A big fight coming out up top, and Cypher is actually just going to melt down Mr. Savage. With Ignore Them, they're going to be able to take the tower,
Radiant's top tower is under
and
Radiant's top tower is
yeah, they're
falling.
just going to split push everything out. I don't know. Back to the Fright recap. They're being really aggressive here on Ethan, and Ethan is just looking to try and be a bug.
Radiant's top
You know?
tower is under attack.
Just a friendly bug. It's a big Invoker ult. It kind of goes everywhere now. So, like, if you don't know if you're... Oh, jeez. Huge Zeus ult coming out there, and they're going to be able to kill 2 off of it with the PL's help. Or with the Zeus's help for the PL to get a kill. I don't know. One of those things.
Oh, it's an ultra kill.
Ultra kill. Ow. That's a big... Grr. Yep, that's a bigger.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Again, now we're... Ah, jeez, it's even worse. It's actually getting close to 15,000 in their favor. Wait, more than 15. Oh, boy. And now is the time for the Roshan. Nyx with the Blink and the Aether Lens. Serranos with the Aether Lens, building towards the Aghanims. We got Earthshaker with the Blink. No Blink for the PL, and no Blink for the Phaseless Void just yet. We will have the 5 Blink team, I'm sure. Well, at least it makes sense on 4 of them. One of them doesn't. I know that. Chip, 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 chip. That's what all of his little illusions are doing here on the bottom. Nyx is scouting out and smelling the danger. Big lightnings there. Just a casual lance coming out. No death. What are you gonna do here, Cypher? Keep on farming the enemy jungle. Nice. Yeah, PL's got some items. Swap coming out, but a really early Shallow Grave. Huge Ravage as well, and the Lich ult, oh my god, absolutely huge. Taking out 2 off the bat, but PL already right back into the fray. Ethan throwing out the early Echo Slam and trying to get everybody stunned out, but it's not going to be enough. Fedora is going to fall now too. Burra Hobbit still on the pursuit. He's going for everybody. Savage, oh no, Burra Hobbit is going to fall. Greed is good, 999. And now Serranos is on the retreat. Oh, man. So... casual... like 6K swing, 6K gold swing, guys. No big deal. That's like 6K. Maybe more. Probably more. Oh, if Ethan's going towards an Ags, that would make me happy. Cypher in mid. Probably a Yule's had an Earthshaker. Burr Hobbit. Do. Vengeful Spirit, farming away, sitting at 2,700 gold. Gonna be picking that Aghanims up soon. And, bottom tower taking heavy damage. I'm surprised they let it get that far. But Ethan down there now, farming it up, so that's good for them. FP in the pool. FP in the pool. So Cypher now has his lads and a Mjolnir finished. So he's going to be doing tons of damage. He can also throw the Mjolnir on someone else if he wants them to be abusive.
Yes.
Well, we got an Nyx with the Nags. I think Nyx could just, like, solo half their team. Maybe even more, I don't know. I just feel like they wouldn't be well suited to deal with it.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Anyone hear me? Free over here.
Huge Ravage coming out there. Zeus ult as well. And with the Lich ult also. Everybody from Saloon is actually falling.
Under attack.
50 HP. There he goes. Fedorable got him down.
Double kill.
Oh, sorry, there was zero casting with that. I am just like trying to not fall asleep. That is me physically, not the game. This game is very entertaining. Do 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 do.
I'm grateful to you.
All right, we got the unpause coming out, and the pause coming back in. So, with this pause, who we thinking it's gonna go? Excuse me. Like, we've had some pretty big swings, but I still think this game can entirely be Saloon 22's. Like, realistically speaking, they've been doing a good job at starving the enemy, but oh no. Socks. Oh no. Mr. Socks. Oh no, he disconnected. Alright, Fedorable. He's got mech. Let's look at everybody's items. Eggs, Veil, Ether. Actually building out a pipe, slowly almost, on Dazzle. We got a mech on the Lich. Then we got a drums, blink, and what appears to be the building of a refresher for the Tide Hunter. Huh. Well, I mean, we've got the Venge Ags, we've got the Nyx Ags. That Nyx Ags is so overpowered. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see this in a fight. Just burrow underground and hit him, then move, and then do it again, and that's it. You can use a Force Staff to move. You can use like an Earth Spirit. You can use like a Pudge, but you just move around. The game is paused. We got some Uggs, we got What's Up, we got I don't know mans, and now we're back into the game though. Here comes a shaker. Farming away. Going to have a Force Staff. And then he'll do some crazy initiations. Oh man. Back on top, we got a Fissure coming out on Camel, Flage. Good stuns, good initiation, and he's getting all these stuns off. He got the Carapace stun, and oh, he's able to TP out. Just not juggling his spells, just barely enough. Ah. 2,500. He's got one on him. He'll probably grab a Scotty. And the Tidelander disconnect. Bum bum bum. Is it comp side or internet? The ever questionable question. Not like this. Potatoes don't make good computers. Oh, these kids have jabs. They're making them. Oh, yes. So much murder is happening in this game, guys. 13 to 21. A-okay. Alright, we've got Tie Hunter now back in the game. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. What are these guys what about? I don't know. Something about their feelings. This banter is silly. And that's all I really got to say. It's silly. It's silly. Is he going to improve in on the game? XP per min is almost 600 for the PL. GPM is 534. The net worth is cray cray and the hi. But you already know that. Burr Hobbit's getting pretty close to the Scotty. I wonder what Nyx is going to be working towards as his next item. He's got some farm on him. Router reset, damn. Demanding energy, huh? All of the energy demand. What the hell? I don't think this is how they think it should go. I'm not sure. We can look at some sets. James Nass, of course. The energy! Well, on the bright side, Tide Hunter has this refresher. That's a cool thing, right? I don't know. Pocket James. Has it been 15 minutes? I don't know. Where the memes are made? I don't know. I don't think there's anything that memey about their team. Tide Hunter. Well, something. He's logging online. There comes Zeus. But Ethan will be able to run away. So will Sarangos. Everything will be okay. PL's still farming away? Almost looks like Faceless Void was looking for it. And then he realized that they're both melee and they can't help. That's a sad part right there.
Roshan has fallen to the challenge.
Easy Roshan. She kind of gives you good tank ability, whereas, like, a heart is a lot of HP. So, like, by just getting this slow, it's pretty good. But the fact that you get an evenly distributed, like, strength, HP, mana is good. Better keep the Radiant in their base. See Veiled? This is great for showing which one is the real PL. Oh, the Lich ult was used. Oh no. So with Lich ult and Zeus ult being down, they could definitely push.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Big Ravage coming in on 4 here. With the Zeus ult as well. Oh no, and there's the refresh. There's the second ult coming out. Cypher. He's going to get swapped all the way back out. And with the stun coming out on Ethan and the big Chronosphere as well, there's so much damage being applied out. Ethan dropping another fissure off into the distance, and it's not going to be enough to really finish anyone off there. But Savage has now been thwarted a bit here. Ethan needs to go underground and start being a lurker, but no. Savage is just going ham and a half. He's taking so much damage, and he's actually... he might be able to get out. Nope, there's the fissure. There's the fissure. And with more right clicks on the tower... there it goes. I wish I could re-hype that last fight, because I was starting to like... whew. This was a long 40-minute game, quote-unquote, but... Saloon 22. Taking it in a 2-0 series.
I should thank